Dear mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's too many of you dying. You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Friday night or Friday evening. It's about 5 o'clock, almost 5 o'clock, about 4:45. I got off early today because I was supposed to be traveling today, but I'm at home. I'm having a glass of wine, guys. I'm winding down and just relaxing today. It's a lot going on in the world, and I've tried to come here and just send out a few words of inspiration and comfort for you guys, and I hope that it's helping those who need it. I want to say this right off the top, and I know I don't have to do this all the time, but I do anyway, just because I want clarity. But my videos is not for everybody. Some of you guys are self-motivators. You know, you inspire yourselves. You get inspiration from other outlets. I know I'm not only it, okay? So I want to say this, that I try to come out here and I share things that are on my heart, things that touch me, things that motivate me, things that inspire me, epiphanies that I have, things that make you go, thoughts that I have. That's what I do. When you have a passion for that type of thing, it may hit you at any moment. And so when I do that, I try to put it together, make a video and share it, because that's what I do. No apologies for that. That's who I am. So when I get these emails about, you know, people somehow their feelings about me doing that, I don't get it, but it's just not for you, okay? But with that being said, I wanted to come on tonight with another word of encouragement. I'm going to be doing a lot of these because I want to keep our level of motivation and encouragement up, because we're going through some tough times. And there are people that are just excellent at that. They can just keep people smiling even through the tough times. So this is my attempt to just keep us having some good thoughts. I know a lot of people are not actually watching videos right now because people are concerned about different things and that's going on. I'm not going to keep having videos about that. But this is my attempt. Got me some wine here. Going to be sipping a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to be sipping a little bit and just sharing. Today we're going to talk about living with intention, because I think this is definitely a time when we should be doing that. Let me turn my phone off because it always wants to start ringing whenever I'm making a video. But yeah, we should be trying to make sure that we're doing everything, guys, to make sure our lives are at its fullest potential, as a top priority, to give it everything, so that when you're done with this life, guys, there is nothing to regret, because you know you gave it 110%. You gave it your all. I think it's really important that we try to help each other at this time. I see people coming together and doing all sorts of things to try to help, and it's very inspiring to me to be able to figure out what it is that I can do. For me, living with intention means sharing everything that I've learned to try to make sure that I'm doing that. You know, I want to make sure that I'm giving back. That brings me joy. I don't know. It's like as I get older, I find out that it brings me joy when I see other people smiling and happy. And if I had just a small portion of something to do with that, then I feel like I've received the biggest reward. So I try to do that here on the channel. And plus, it's like, what else are we going to be doing right now? Because we pretty much on lockdown, right? And I have a vacation that's coming up here in April, and I'm really hoping that I can still be able to go to that. And I'm worried about my international trip now. And there's just a lot going on. But rather than worry about it, I just say, you know what? I'm going to make the best of things right now. And I'm going to enjoy, and I'm going to make the experiences that I have right here, right where I'm at, the best that I can. I don't know where you are in the neck of in this part of the world, but in the southern eastern region of the world, we're experiencing a lot of rain and storms, and so it's kind of sitting us down a little bit. And this weekend, I'm not really sure what it's going to shape up to be. I really don't have any plans this weekend, so I don't know. I said maybe I'll just do a few videos this weekend. It's been a long time since I did a, what I call it. I can't remember what I used to call it. But you may get several videos this weekend because it's Friday night. Then we still got 2 more days to go, so who knows. But I just want to share with you guys about making sure that you're living with intention. Go to the edge, guys. Play with abandonment. You know, dance in the rain. You know what I'm saying? Do things that you never thought you would do. Just get the experience of it. You know, I was talking to a friend, and I was telling her about some things that I've done in my life that I never thought I'd do, like snorkeling. And I'm not the strongest swimmer, guys, in the world. So, you know, that can be a little frightening to me. But I wanted to try it for the simple fact that I didn't want it to be defeated by the fact that it's something I want to experience, because I want to see what it's like to see the beautiful creatures in the ocean and in the Gulf. So it was something that I wanted to experience and to just step out of my comfort zone. So I did try that. And I think that even though it was an epic fail, I cannot say that I didn't try it. And so with that being said, that's walking to the edge of some of the fears that you have. Now, I know there's some things that you probably say, I'm absolutely not going to do. I will say the same thing too. This girl right here will not ever bungee jump. Ever.
Ever. Okay.
That's not even something that I really want to do. So it's not like it's on this bucket list or anything that I feel like it's an experience that I would love to have. I don't even get the whole thing of the fear factor with the adrenaline, but hey, it is what it is. Some people feel it, I guess. But take that dance class. You know, one of the things that I want to do is take salsa lessons. And they do have a place here that give them, but the schedule has not matched up with mine, because if it had, I would definitely be there. So you don't ever feel like you've gotten too old to have certain experiences. You know, I think it's something very sexy and romantic about salsa dancing that I just want to experience. And it's something that I plan on doing. And whatever it is that you have that you just really want to try in life, you should not allow anything to keep you from experiencing those things. Make sure that your choices is without regret. If you sit and you think about something and you have decisions to make, try to choose the one that you know, regardless of what happens, you won't regret it. Even if it doesn't always go exactly like you plan. Choose without regret, guys. Do it. Just do it. Live as if this is all there is. If your experience today was all that it was going to be, the last of it, ask yourself, what would you do today? What would be something that you would want to experience if you could do anything, absolutely anything in the world, if this was the last day that you could do that? What would you do? Now, before someone gets very overly spiritual with me, we all know, or a lot of us know, that we all have our love of the Creator. So I'm thinking of what it is in this realm, in this life, that if you could experience, what would you do? What would it be? Have you ever thought like that? What it would be an experience? And I have so many, guys. I have so many. You guys know that my all-time ultimate goal and dream is to travel to the continent of Africa. I want to go back to the motherland. So I'm living life like that's all it is. That's why I'm focusing on stacking them funds, that cash, them coins, or whatever you call them, so that I can be able to go and have a great experience. So what are some of the things that you really, really want to do? Think about that. Another important thing is to always continue to learn. Don't ever feel like you've gotten too old to learn. Don't even feel like someone younger than you can't teach you something. We all have something that is amazing, that is fantastic, unique to us. And you can always learn something that you never knew from someone else, no matter how old they are. Think about that. Appreciate those in your life that love you. There's always somebody out there that cares about you. Sometimes we just don't know who they are. But if you have the opportunity to know who they are, appreciate them. Stop taking people that love you for granted. You know, I often felt growing up that I had no one. And I had friends who sat back and admired me. And they told me that later in life. So it's always somebody looking to you. You represent something to them. They respect you. They admire you. They care about you. So always tell yourself that. It is someone in this world that loves me. Even if I can't fully see it. Even if I'm so consumed with trying to figure out who can I love. Because that's usually the problem. We're so busy trying to find someone to love that we miss the ones that's right here, right in our face. Think about that, guys. The last thing I want to share is that a lot of times as we get older, and even sometimes when we're younger, we have all these habits that we've created in our lives, these routines that we do day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. And it becomes monotonous. You can do it in your sleep. You know what time you're going to get up in the morning. You know what time you're going to take lunch. You know what time you're going to come home in the evening. You know what shows you're going to watch on TV. You know when you're going to brush your teeth. You know when you're going to go to bed. You know, we have these routines. And we never venture outside of that, those habits. Sometimes just step outside of one of those habits and shake it up a little bit. Do something different. You may find that you like it, and it may create and open a window of all of these magnificent things that's out there. A lot of times I'm told, girl, you don't act your age. And I'll ask them, well, what does my age supposed to act like? Who is the person who set this rule book or guidelines of how you're supposed to act at any age? Who did that? You have the opportunity to make your life the way you want it to be and live with the intent that you want to have. Nobody can tell you that. I hate the fact that when I was younger, I just didn't know these things. But as I find myself getting older and just feeling free to be me, I realized that this was always an opportunity that I could have taken. That it's my life, and even though people have thoughts and opinions of what I should and shouldn't be doing, it is nobody's business but mine. Make sure you're living your life with intent, guys. Wake up and think to yourself, no matter what obstacles I'm going to go through today, we're going to overcome this. I have a place I need to be. I have some things I need to do. You have to live with intent, and you have to constantly tell yourself those things that are going to help you to get there. Don't fall prey to the negativity. Don't allow it to creep in, guys, because it will try. So that's all I'm going to share tonight. I'm going to think of something else that I want to share this weekend, and I'll be back. Y'all stay blessed. Keep smiling. Keep trying. Keep helping others. Let's pull together. Let's be a village and help each other during this difficult time. I love you all. Thanks again for watching. And I promise you, God so wills it, I'll see you on the weekend.